Social gatherings are back on in full swing and people will not be required to social distance come Monday, September 5th, 2022. This is part of the revised COVID-19 protocols announced by Health Minister Moses Jabatis via a Thursday press statement. Mask wearing will be optional but mandated in certain instances. Businesses also have discretion on mask wearing.
General protocols. The physical distance and mass crowd limitation protocol is removed. The capacity restriction on public transportation has been removed, but mask wearing is required. The hand sanitation and temperature checks on entry of business establishments is optional and at the discretion of the service provider. Full authorization is granted for the importation and use of rapid antigen tests. Business establishments reserve the right to implement public health measures as required. The face mask mandate. In general, the wearing of face masks is optional, but remains highly recommended to reduce the transmission of COVID-19.
Additionally, face-to-face learning is also fully resumed with coverings advised in certain circumstances. Moreover, travelers do not need a COVID test or vaccine to enter the island ports.
For the educational sector, all school activities have been re-established with the strict enforcement of keeping sick children at home. The mask is mandated during assemblies and activities in schools with large numbers in enclosed spaces. The enhanced cleaning and sanitation of schools to be maintained. Travel protocols. The testing and vaccination requirement for entry into St. Lucia is removed. Passengers would be required to fill out the health screening form for arrival into our country.
While the government has eased up the mask and social distancing mandates, an appeal is being made to the public to take charge of their health and act responsibly.
We remind the public that although the measures are relaxed at this time, we want to encourage the return to normalcy. However, COVID-19 is still circulating in St. Lucia and remains a major concern. Given our low immunization rate and the growing evidence of long COVID-19 remains a public health threat. With the general relaxation of measures, personal responsibility becomes paramount.
Face masks will be mandated for positive COVID-19 cases and individuals who are direct contacts of a positive case and people with respiratory symptoms. People will also need to cover their faces when accessing health services, police and fire stations, correctional facilities, elderly homes, religious ceremonies, educational institutions, and public transportation. The world is slowly getting back to some sense of normalcy with regards to the COVID-19 pandemic, with a number of countries discontinuing mask mandates and physical distancing protocols. As nations get over one crisis, more threats loom in that of the form of the ongoing fuel and inflation shocks and the advent of the monkeypox outbreak. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.